I'm going to say, right, everybody, part 2 of tonight's stream. Not going to be a particularly long part for anyone who's watching like YouTube VODs and such, but we beat Harmony of Dissonance. So we're going to move straight in. We're going to start Aria of Sorrow. Let's do it. Now, among many people, this is considered one of the best games that came out post Symphony. I'd say like near enough all of the DS ones are also up there. But we've kind of gone through like a game that tried some different stuff and stumbled a bit. A game that tried to emulate Symphony of the Night heavily and more or less got it right, but then completely fudged the exploration and balancing of the difficulty to this game, which has been a long time since I've played, and I want to see if it holds up how I remember it holding up. But I remember loving this game. I remember this being the perfect follow-up to Symphony for me. Look at that gorgeous cover art, it's pretty good. I'm also going to immediately go in here as well and just change the settings. So we want screen settings, I want standard, I want wallpaper. What do we use for the first one? I forget. Might have just been like that or something. Let's use this. Do you even see that? No? I don't know. Maybe just no wallpaper for this one then. Fuck it. We'll go in with black screen. Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow. We're here, finally. We've gotten through not bad games by any stretch, but we've gotten through the two less revered GBA Castlevanias. We are now finally at the one that set the tone for the next sort of couple of games that came after it. Aria of Sorrow. As per usual, we will be Maelstrom, but as we can't fit it in ever in any of these games because they're all 8-character limit, we will be Maelstrom. Oops, that's a cue. The year is 2035, 10 years from now, chat, in fact. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I'm a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to the Japanese mythology. Mina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and my childhood friend. Started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Mina, but for some strange reason the stairway leading up to the shrine felt longer than usual, as if something is trying to keep us from our destination. And I finally managed to get through the shrine gate and my senses began to dim. The pitch-black sun is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse a sleeping soul as if looking for its missing other half. Sorry, I couldn't read it from the moon. I remember looking at this and being like, wait, you can't say Castlevania in the future, that's crazy. It's also not that far flung of a future. Oh. Hey, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name's Genya Arikado. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions, and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we're in Europe? No, we are inside the solar eclipse. Inside the eclipse? You're insane. Do you think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh! An enemy! Damn! Protect the girl! Yeah! Go back to where you came from! What was that thing? So it is awakened. What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of the monsters you kill. Why would I have that power? You've gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's chamber. Then you'll understand everything. I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Go, set forth! Both your own life and hers are at stake. There we go, chat. That's all the story we need to begin. We still have that fucking button set to map, huh? So this game has some new features, such as we have souls now that we can set, which is very much like Bloodstained and how Bloodstained sort of works to some degree anyway. And then you can call upon said souls as moves. Eclipses in Europe. Sure. No, I think Dracula's castle is primarily normally in Europe, but he's saying that we're inside the eclipse, which I don't really understand how you can be inside an eclipse, but, you know. I guess Outer Wilds taught me nothing. Soma's famous quote, yeah, that's the one. Always think of Soma when I see that. I'm like, yeah, Soma Cruz. I see what you were doing. We have the usual equipment sort of style stuff from Symphony and whatnot as well. We have items. These are not going to be a problem currently. Okay, we have a thing as well. So, Mina. I think I talked to her by slicing. I'm just pressing all the buttons to see. Okay, that's, yep. We don't have like a slide or anything. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, the music though. Alright, we're gonna have to turn that off. We added a helpful feature that tells you when you've hit an enemy. I know it's telling me I don't have the soul from them, but damn, that's annoying to pop up constantly, isn't it? Zombie, 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 zombie. I still wish I could remap X. There we go. Becomes stronger when poisoned. Huh. I mean, I'll put it on. Why not? I still wish we had the ability to change buttons here, because I want to be able to press X to attack. It feels more natural than B. Even though I've been playing all these games and they've all been using B, it still feels weird. But X brings up the map. I don't know why you needed 2 buttons to bring up the map. You have select and X. It's so weird. Short sword. Now, this is where we get into the way I liked these games playing, chat, and why I think this was the Castlevania game that really struck the chord again after Symphony, is because up until now, we've been using the whip again. In this one, changing the weapon, much like Symphony, changes the attack type. So we now use a short sword instead of a dagger. We have a slower but more powerful attack. Yeah, you can't do the downwards diagonal attack like Alucard used to be able to do. Maybe Soma's not as skilled. Pendant. Whoops. I'm just going to get that and leave. We'll come back here later. Soma is just a guy, right? He has no training. I believe that is true. Honestly forget, though. Ah, I want to go up there. I don't think the water hurts me. But also, I feel like if I go in that water, I'm never coming back out again. You know, fuck it. I will go this way. I changed my mind. I thought maybe this way was going to be harder enemies, but honestly, I think that way is just as bad. There is a temptation here to farm. Oh, you can just swim. Okay, it's been a hot minute, chat, since I played, honestly. We kill a fish. It's just what we do around here. Whoops. I actually don't know if the killer... I don't know if every enemy has a soul in this game. I honestly forget. I can't remember if this tells me. It says drop question mark. Soul has a, like, tick box. Okay, so I think maybe everything does have. I wonder what Killerfish Soul does. So this is why I think this was, like, the perfect sort of version of what they were trying to do in Circle of the Moon. This is kind of what they wanted to do in Circle of the Moon with the DSS system or whatever, the cards, but this is a much more interesting way of doing it because it's not just like a set number of combinations or whatever, it's like different abilities per enemy. And they're quite varied as well. And you can end up playing the game in a vastly different way depending on what you get drop and whatnot. Is there going to be a boat that comes far enough over for me to get in there? I doubt it. A tasty meal. Right, well, we can't go any deeper there. That's the end of this passageway for us. If we get low on health now, we have a tasty meal. Very good. I think visually this game looks better as well. Like, I want to say, having just played Harmony of Dissonance, that the sprite is smaller, I think, which means it takes up less real estate. It might be closer to the size of the sprite that was in Circle of the Moon. Even then, I think it was a little bigger in Circle of the Moon as well. It's like the sprite being a little smaller makes a lot of sense just for Grave Keeper. Backdash by pressing L. It's a hell of an edgy name for that, huh? And is that on ability, I assume? Yeah. Very good. You obtained the Bat Soul. Alright, so what's this? Cape. -1 luck, +1 defense. I'm okay with the luck at the moment. I'll keep that. 1 defense isn't going to make a huge difference to me. 2 rooms we can go in. I'm not gonna lie, I am pressing the button, the bumpers, like instinctively to try and dash around, like just. I did really like his increased movement. You do have some of that here. He's nowhere near as slow as Circle of the Moon fella. Steve, or whatever his name was. I don't know if I want to do a boss fight right now. Asshole! Oh, might have to. We did have that other route. We could go there very quick and just see if we can find a safe spot. More chance to get skeleton soul as well while we're here, I suppose. Dashing up the stairs doesn't quite work as well as I want it to, but that's okay. There's a safe spot. Save the game. Yes. It's a fancy looking save room. Yeah, like this dash upstairs is pretty sad, but it's what it is. Now we're saved, I feel a lot better about taking on a boss. Froze Bones! Soul unlocked. The souls affect your stats as well. Some of them. Not all of them. That does a lot of damage, that bone. If I can get that underneath the boss, underneath his hitbox, and just spam it at him, we'll rinse his ass. Not like literally. I'm not like an old person in a home. Yeah! And the freeze frame's back as well. Just don't let our souls affect you. R.souls. Is he on this list as a boss? Creaking Skull. You notice that says soul. We'll just leave it at that, chat. Alright, we have a map. Beautiful. Ooh, Bat Soul. Attacks using supersonic waves. Pretty handy, actually. It's a very sort of short range, but if enemies are ganging up around you, it's good crowd control. Yes! Attacks enemies underwater, perishes when out of water. I was hoping to get this one. Go! Got that surprisingly early. $80 damage. Yeah, I remember this being fucking powerful when you're in the water sections. I'm gonna keep Bat on for now, though. Does that one mess with my stats? I don't remember. No. Okay. So you can see Supersonic being very helpful. Falling speed slows down and jump distance increases. Is that jump height or what? Actually don't know. Wonder what this game's time to double jump is. Oh, this music's so good though. Does that work? Do you slide down those? No, you don't. A shame. Wish more games did that. Oh, secret. Mind up. Is that permanent mind up? No. It's MP back. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I do not remember at all, but I have very vague recollections of this game. Stuff like doing this, for example, is seared into my soul. Being like, I wonder what the peeping-eyed soul does. Let's farm it. We got Bat Soul again. Damn it. That wasn't the RNG I wanted. I'm gonna do this for like a little bit. It's just like so easy to do. Just for fun, I'm gonna put the gadget back on. I can't imagine playing the game with this on. I feel like it would be agony, like seeing this the whole time. Just popping up on the side of the fucking screen. It's not even that useful. Like, I feel like they could have made a thing where like you hit the enemy and it just like flashes a little icon in the corner or something to be like you don't have that. Like, the size of this thing seems wildly inappropriate. It's far too big. Come on, Peeping Eye. Be kind. I mean, we're getting levels off him, but be kind. Drop your thing. I'm only willing to do this for like another 2 or 3 minutes. There it is. Identify as breakable walls. And that's finally... Oh, there's flying armor. That's why. Falling speed slows down, jump distance increases. Why did we get... Huh. Right, that's going to make getting around the castle much easier. Gadget off. Go gadget off. I guess my jump distance is increased. Doesn't feel like it, but... Identifies breakable walls is very helpful, though. Just looking at my stats while going through those, just to see if any of them are affecting them. I honestly forget how this actually shows the breakable walls, so it'll be good to see. Hopefully it finds one early on. Ooh! Yes! That's a great early find. Damn, that's some damage. I feel like getting these is just infinitely more fun than it was in Circle of the Moon and the DSS cards as well. Because, like, it feels like you're more likely to get them, so the drop rate's better. And then also, like, when you get it, it seems to do, like, more stuff, you know? Ah, that's a shame. I wonder if I can make that. I think it's a bit far. I think I might need double jump. I'm gonna try one more time, so I wasn't quite on the edge. No, that doesn't look right. I'm actually not sure. Maybe it is supposed to be here. Yeah, these are like, this is like passive, right? It says 5 over time. Do I have to actually use this? I forget the button to use it though. Oh, it's that one. Oh, never mind. Hush my fucking mouth. I knew it was like something like that. I just couldn't remember exactly what the fuck I was doing. The memory was there, hazy as it were. Alright, dude, you need to get your head into position so I can shoot it. There you go. Huh? The fuck? Apparently that arrow needs a way bigger hitbox. So don't be surprised, by the way, chat, if I do some grinding off stream in this game. One, because it's just fun to play, but two, I actually want to get the souls in this, unlike the DSS cards in Circle where I didn't really care. In this, I genuinely want to get them. If I can. Leather plate. Oh, when did we get another cloth tunic, huh? Skeleton Knight. I bet he has a fun ability. It's like Pokemon. You know? Like, you want to catch them all. In this, I want to get all of the abilities. Can't make that. Yeah! Alright, axe is probably going to be better than arrow. Oh yeah. That's infinitely way better. It's not an arc either. It's like, I think the arrow does more damage, but... Alright, bats. No need for that. I think the arrow does more damage, but it's way harder to actually hit. I'm waiting for this fucking thing to identify a wall. Identify a damn wall. Alright, your days are numbered now, buddy, because I've got the axe. So, you're in trouble now. A scarf. What's scarf? 2 extra defense. I'm gonna keep the luck. Come on! I'm gonna do it like twice more. Come on, dude. Be kind. Are hearts MP in this game? I forget. Because there's no sub-weapons, right? I suppose I could test it by... Yeah, hearts are MP. First time in memory that I think that's been done in this series was in this game. Even in the other games where like they made systems that made sub-weapons kind of like redundant to some degree, they still tried to shoehorn the sub-weapons in, which I feel like didn't matter in Symphony of the Night so much, so... There it is. Con is increased by 4. Is that Constitution? I think so, right? That's pretty good. But I don't think I want to take off my Broken Walls thing currently. What that guy's got. And herein is the problem we're going to have with this game, chat, is I'm going to be wanting to do this. Unlike the other ones where I didn't want to grind, in this one, I'm going to be wanting to grind. And it's going to take fucking forever to play. So this is why I think, like, if I can, I'll try and do some of this off stream. He also dropped a rapier. That's really good for me. It's a bit quicker than the short sword, and I think it might be less reach, but more damage. Kind of trying to remember if they had like special moves. I think some weapons might. That is back from Symphony. Doing a jumping attack into a landing sort of cancel. There's a level up. Let's kill this skeleton knight like 5 more times. Starting now. 1. Two. Oh, we dropped a heart. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. Okay. We'll leave it there for now. Yeah, I very well may end up playing a bunch of this off stream to farm. I mean, I say that as if Monster Hunter doesn't come out literally at 5 AM like tonight or whatever, tomorrow night, I guess. It's going to take all of my free time away. Does that really not make that? That seems like it's what it's supposed to be guiding me towards. Damn. Guess we don't make that. Oh, look how good Axe is. He just didn't know what to do. He was like, he's encroaching on my position. We need to find a save point again. I might have to just drop down and get that save point. It's gonna be bad if I don't and I die. There might be one above me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And this is relatively safe, he says. It's not like there aren't things here that can kill me, but... I feel like if I got hold of him, he'll probably be a summon and he'll roll across the floor for you type dealio. If I had to guess. I wonder what Blue Crow power-up is. Ah, man, this game's so good. I wasn't sure if I was going to feel that way about it. You know. Having been so long since I last played it. But no, this game's fucking great. Thought I'd give him a stab just to see. Still haven't had my thing go off to identify a broken wall yet. Pretty sure those guys drop the little knife dagger thing that does fuckloads of damage. I'm imagining their soul is probably throw a grenade then. Alright, well, we're gonna see if we can go up anyway. Yeah, no, this is exactly as I remember it being fantastic. It's just a good sign when, like, you wanna play more of a game, you know? No, that sounds really obvious, but I guess what I mean to say is I want to play it off stream as well. Like, that's a good sign. I'm talking about wanting to grind out the souls or whatever. I certainly didn't feel that way about either the other two. I didn't want to do any DSS grinding off stream. Tell you that much. I feel like a ghost is going to give me some sort of passive. With your innate soul ability... Well, hang on. Do you think throwing a grenade is their innate soul ability? And what would yours be? Do you reckon it's, like, tied to our passives? Like, you equip my soul and then, like, you get smug procced. Summons an spirit that will fight evil. Goes. I can't remember what does having two of them do? Does it make them more powerful? Oh. I wouldn't want your soul ability then. No, mine would be useless too. I'd be forgetting mechanics exist and finding out in hindsight. Yeah, that is kind of... You're not wrong. That has turned out to be your passive, huh? The passive of playing a game all the way through and then finding out from watching someone else stream it that you've like missed an entire area or portion of it. An entire mechanic. God, rapier is so good, man. I guess we're just going straight through, huh? Did I get the zombie? No, I didn't. Zombie feels like it should drop easily. Wait, no, did I get the zombie? Yeah, I did. Sorry, it's this one, isn't it? Never mind. Zombie feels like it should drop really easy just because there's so many of them. See, I know that obviously Castlevania is a 2D game, but what in Soma Cruz's world is stopping him from going outside in these open doors? And like, I don't know, exploring out there. Could be anything out there. This guy has got the unfortunate fate of being close enough to a loading zone that I want to farm him. Stuck on a 2D plane, even Soma knows that. So you think in Soma Cruz's world he can only see on a 2D sliver? Does that not mean, though, that for him everything is like one pixel like thin in front of him and he can't tell what anything is because we're watching him from the side? So, while he's like looking forward or whatever, there's no dimension that way. Like, he's not looking at himself like we are. I don't like that. No. I don't like that either. Like, considering the plane he's on, if he's in a 2D plane, he can't see shit. There's nothing there. It's a line. Bam 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 bam. This music is very good. This is a good track to like have you do the first couple of areas in as well because it's long enough. It's catchy. It's an airworm. Later on, it's going to change back to something else, and then when you come back to these areas with like all the power-ups, it's going to feel triumphant. It's like a returning piece of music. Very well composed. Skeleton Knight, you better drop your shit. Alright? Look how many times I'm killing you, buddy. I even have the only luck accessory that I could have got up to this point, as far as I'm aware, equipped. Come on, Skeleton Knight. Play ball. Oh, dropped another rapier. It says soul 9.6%. Is that right? That feels quite high, considering we've not been playing the game very long. Chat, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna kill this guy. I don't know, let's say 10 more times. So, starting now. 1, 2. Never like describing resistances as tolerances. Also, that's 3, 4. That doesn't make me think the enemy is guarded against it. More so, they're like, nah, it's alright. Also, 5. Yeah. Yeah. Weakness, I think, is my favorite way of doing it, I think. That was 6 as well. 7. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Okay. We're moving on. Again, that's something I could always do off stream, so. Oh, tiny devil. I bet he's got something fun. He'll like spawn a little fella. These are the most useless. Like, I think that would actually be really good in a boss fight, but it's fucking useless normally. Oh, I want his thing. Throw boulder. Give me that. Give me Chuck Boulder. There you go. It's like I asked for it and then he gave it to me. $57 damage. It's nothing to be sneezed at. Save room here? Let's go see what's down below us here. This feels like somewhere I'd put a boss. Over them. Also, was back there way nothing? Like, did that not have a... It looks like a pathway. Oh no, it is a pathway. Okay. Goes to like a whole other area or something. This is a good spot to farm this guy. Zombie soldier. I assume every enemy has their own soul, but I'm just gonna double check he doesn't. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure he didn't double up with zombie. I could see that being a thing potentially. I'm gonna chuck a boulder at him. I'm gonna come into the room. I'm gonna chuck a boulder like that. That's the plan here. I'm gonna chuck a boulder. If he doesn't drop something, we're going out and chuck a boulder. Come out and chuck a boulder. Soma can sleep. Guess so. He's a regular dude, though. Of course he can sleep. Level up. I'll take your cash. Headshot. Crappy slide up the stairs. Five more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, there we go. It's time for the killer fish to make his appearance. Yeah, get in there! Fuck him up! It's so good, man. It does so much damage. Nutty. Back from Echoes of Wisdom, yeah. Kind of want Ghost on if we run into a boss. I think we might do. No, we're just gonna run into some cash. Huh. It's an interesting thing to hide in a room. Ah, yes, that's the room where I keep my bag of money on a pedestal. Dracula, you weird. Okay. Oh, hello there. Hello, you're human, aren't you? Relax. My name's Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? Not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Well, can I ask you a question? Go ahead. I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. True castle? Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? He's talking about fucking Dracula's castle. Waifu alert, nope, that's a guy. Yeah, he could be a husbando, I guess. Mael, if Soma is from 2035, wouldn't he have, like, modern slang like Riz and stuff? No, he's in 10 years from now when the next generation that are growing up have realized all that shit is stupid and they talk normally. It's gone back around again. It's gone full circle. Well, no, I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually the church handles these things with utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times. When people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So, you trying to tell me now that Dracula has been resurrected? No, Dracula perished in 1999. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right, Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted. But vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle. Symbol of his demonic power inside of the darkness of an eclipse. Now the eclipse is where we are now? Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more? In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle, and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But that's... Yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all, then? Oh, yes, thank you. Farewell and be careful. Yes, you too. Or doesn't he seem like a nice chap? We'll just leave it there. Right, okay. Chat, when I say leave it there, I mean it. We're going to leave it there. Because I only planned on playing a little bit of this. Stream time is now run out. And I want to finish up. But we will be back to this next week. On Thursday at 7 PM UK time. You can join me for that then. Stick around for the outro where I'll go through some things that are coming up. But otherwise, chat, thank you very much for coming along to the stream.